with the government team, with the government machinery, that we take back the land that belongs to the institution. In Nairobi, for instance, the schools that we have, a school that, for example, has 4,000 students, would be on half an acre. You can't grab that. In fact, the construction has to be on a high rise because there's no land for you to be able to do classrooms the way we've done here. And if we do not do that protection, in a few years, we'll have nowhere to have our students to learn. The government is doing everything possible to ensure that the transition to grade 9 is very smooth and does not cause any trouble or stress to the parents. That is why the strategy to build the 16,000 classrooms to cover the grade 9 was a strategy that devolved the resources to each and every school so that the construction is done locally. And I'm glad to note that in this particular school, the lady who did the construction informed me that around here, the economy did improve, therefore supporting the bottom-up economic model. And we are going to continue to work together, including working on the fencing, on the issues that you've raised relating to labs, to ensure that our schools, the infrastructure is available to give our students proper learning. And that's why I see a team there that is being retooled so that you are brought up to speed on the CBC. And I'm glad the teachers here are looking very, very smart. Next time we will do that chat. You are doing a good job. And I've challenged the teachers that once a teacher, always a teacher. Let nobody tell you that you cannot teach a grade 9 student. I keep challenging you. In 2019, when we had COVID, do you remember us taking doctors back to class to study and read on how to treat COVID? We didn't. Once a doctor, always a doctor. So once a teacher, we'll talk kidogo to balance namna hii kwa class. Yeah. So let us not condemn and say we don't have teachers for grade 9. We do. Yeah. And we are retooling the rest. We are employing more. The 46,000 teachers who are interns are already permanent and pensionable beginning January. We are employing another 20,000 with an emphasis on science, so that our students have enough teachers. We are retooling the ones that are already in place to ensure that they cover the areas that they need to, so that they can become adequately tooled to be able to take care of the grade 9 students. So what I'm saying is that the government has done its job to ensure that the free basic primary education is actually done. And that's why, as you had, all the textbooks are being distributed beginning October all the way to 15th of December. And we've agreed that even as schools close, the head teachers and their deputies are remaining in school to receive all those textbooks in each and every subject, so that we meet the ratio of 1:1 per subject. So that parents don't have to worry that their students or their learners are not going to be educated by the government as they should. What I'm simply saying, ladies and gentlemen and members of the media, is all hands are on deck to ensure the transition is smooth. So let us support each other and let us thank each and every stakeholder, all those who have come to assist us, the members of parliament through the CDF who are doing other classes, the ECD classrooms that are being done by the county government, because education is for everybody. All these are our children, and we are doing the very best to ensure that we give them the best, because children cannot wait. We can't hold a policy and wait for them, because they are growing and they are learning every day. So I thank you all for the good work you've done and continue doing it, and God bless you.
Tungependa tumalize kwa maombi.
I want to thank everyone who has taken his time or her time to be here today in this short notice. We want really to humble ourselves as a school to say thank you so much. Also want to thank the county government for taking their sweet time to come and be with us, to help us to grace